Well, I am heading to, I think, one of the most exciting places in the world. You might not be, but they have a Lodge cast iron store in this little town called Athens, Alabama. Now, I've been driving for a while, but I came up on this and thought, well, you know what, I'm going to take you with me. This is the Huntsville Space and Rocket Center, so I don't know if you've seen that, but that's pretty cool. I sent my kids on a couple of trips here when they were younger, just because we were in Alabama and it was pretty cool. You know, a lot of times we live in a place and don't do things that are local because we take them for granted, but I think that's pretty cool. Ooh, I need to clean my windows. All right, I will see you guys at Lodge Cast Iron in Athens, Alabama. I see the sign and it says I am 1/3 a mile away. It's saying 500 feet, Dollar General and Lodge in the same parking lot. This doesn't, oh my goodness. It is. It makes Dollar General look like a shack. I am definitely going to need a shopping cart. Look at this stuff. I mean, I'm walking in, I'm already in trouble. I did come prepared because I made a budget list, but look at this. Oh my goodness. It is absolutely gorgeous. All the pastels. Okay, I'm just gonna have to start at one end and go around. Okay, so I am looking at these and they are solid. Is there something in there? Oh no, that's the little things to keep it from cracking right there. But these are $89.95. Okay, this part makes me a little sad, but it is such good quality. You know, I know there are different types of cast iron out there, but I am such a big Lodge fan because that's what my grandparents used. This one is $349, which means that $89 one over there is not a bad deal at all. This is also a nice one, but this one is huge, I guess, if you have a large family. Oh, and they have the Take Care of kit, which is $19.95 and is 25% off. I wonder if they have deals all of the time, or if they have a sales ad. I'm gonna have to check. Okay, so they list the price on that. That helps. I was looking over here. I was expecting just cast iron, but look, they even have bar soaps, and I don't know what this is. Whatever it is $14.95. The soaps are, I don't know yet. Oh, $8.95. Ooh. It's a coaster set. It says so right on the front. It's actually really nice. What do they look like? The Heart of Dixie, Alabama. That would be why. Now we're becoming more affordable for me. $89.95, but these are the ones that we saw when we first came in. And there's so many of them. And these drinkware. They don't have cast iron drink. Oh no, they don't. But it's $34.95. Buy one, get one 50% off. Okay, so I am loving this one right here. A bottled doggy bowl. You know, Bailey and I travel quite a bit, even if it's just to Tennessee. It's $34.95. But it looks like the water goes in there and the bowl actually screws into the bottom. And it's insulated so her water can stay cold, especially in the summertime. I'm trying to justify that. I'm thinking I'll just share my cold water with her. Oh, and they have it in black. Oh, I love the pot holders. Okay, I'm not a big pot holder fan. I'm more of a trivet or kind of a, one of those little mats you get from Dollar Tree. But my son made me a little one like this, only it was square and it's very similar. And I have used it until it is just used beyond use. These are $9.95, $10. This is on my wish list, so I have to pick one of these. The prices range from, okay, I have to check the prices. They're all $29.95. Which means no matter how fancy or not, that's a little high, but I really, really want one. And you know what? That's why I don't spend a lot of money, so I can afford to do this when I want to. I'm so excited. Okay, I've got to go for the rooster. Oh my goodness. Is this a thing? Is this a wok? I didn't know that was a thing, a 14-inch wok. Cast iron, $69.95. Ooh, that's not on my wish list because I didn't know they had them. But baking pans were. And I love the different things. I don't like the holiday seasonal things. I just want plain, here they are, plain baking pans, $32.95. every now and then I like to make a loaf of bread. So, oh, ding, this is going in my cart. I just noticed this. These are the larger ones for $32.95. The loaf pans that are a little bit smaller are $24.95. And comparison, this is the difference in size. Now, this is on my wish list because I like the handle and I need this, but also need this, what do you call it, like a griddle frying pan to flip over top of it for baking, like on a campfire. These are $26.95 for 10.5 inch. This would be it, but it doesn't have this part. Now something down here, bakeware sets. I don't know, bakeware set is $59.95. The pan is, okay, so apparently the Lodge bakeware set doesn't include more than one piece of bakeware. It is the baking pan that I showed you, but it's also including the seasoning spray, deluxe scraper, round brush, scrub brush for cast iron so you can take care of your pan. And these are silicone. Oh my goodness, this was one of the first sets that I ordered, I think like in, I don't know, 2010, 2012. It was the 5-piece set, and I loved it because it had all of this, and I dreamed of a place I was going to buy somewhere in the country, and now I have that place. I still have the set, but I wanted this to have the legs on it, so I'm gonna look for one of those. How much are these now? I think I paid like $99.99 for it back then. Okay, so I just asked the store manager about this, and I was looking for the griddle link thing that goes on top. I can't even talk now, I'm too excited. She said we can look over in seconds if I'm okay with seconds. I am so okay with seconds. Seconds just means there's something minor about it. I gotta hit seconds. Let's go. She also said that these are still $99.99. Now, they run promotions and different stuff in the store, so should you come in, it might be $10 off one week, or $5 off, or $15 off, but it's not all the time, so you just have to come in and see what the deals are. Guys, we're going fast. Cover your eyes. But someone is taking me back, the manager, to seconds. Okay, so she just showed me this. You can see it. I am lifting this, honestly, with one hand, which is still kind of difficult. But it's the lock. Is the lock what selection?
Black lock.
Black lock selection. And it's so much lighter. And it's got the other end that I was looking for. So definitely going to get that. These are over in seconds. Now, this is going to cost a little bit more than the other one because it is a different type. So it's $40. Now we're looking for the flip tops. And guys, look at this. This is the seconds section. Oh, look at all the pots. Look at all the stuff. This is amazing. This baking pan is $13.20. And how much was the other one? It's smaller, but I could get 2 or 3 of these for the same price. Oh, wow. Okay, my head's starting to hurt. Okay, so you know we saw the 5-piece set that was over there on sale for $99.99, well, regular price, but sometimes it goes on sale. Well, I just pulled the pot from Seconds to see how much it costs. It's also the one without legs and the one with legs. This one piece is $22.74, but I think the 5-piece set comes with a lid that covers the pots and the skillet, and over here lids are $12.46 in Seconds. Okay, look at this. I can't believe I didn't see it earlier. The one with the legs. Swing back over that way. But that looks humongous. I don't need one that big. I could cook for an army with that. I could have a party out in Tennessee. This is huge, but it's $38.78. But it does have legs on it. Oh, that's right, it would be separate because if that's $38.78 and then we count the lid is, I keep getting in my own way, guys. I can't read that. $22.80, $23.80, okay, the lid is $23.80. This stuff is heavy. This is the one I was looking for. And $28.24 for the pot. And it's upside down. It looks like $14.68 for the lid. I'm excited. I've been wanting one of these for years. I'm gonna get it. Here we go. This and this come together. They found the lid. However, if you want to hang it, it's better to get one of these right here, which is pretty cool, but it doesn't have the thing on it. I asked if they had the stand. Okay, guys, I'm going over budget. Maybe not, I don't know, but this is a one-time deal. I'm gonna actually change this out and go get a stand, which happens to be 30% off today. So yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, so I had to turn off the camera for a minute because I was getting help and I don't want to show anybody that works here. But look, that large skillet that we got, the one that's the lighter weight skillet, I don't know if you can see it, but it has the lids to it. And so I did get the lid. Initially, I looked at getting, hold on, one of these. I looked at getting one of these so I could flip it over top because they're the same price. And my thing is, if you're gonna buy something, have it have a dual use. The lid does not, but I did get one for the smaller skillets that I got. And I just got a lid for the larger skillet. These are the 12-inch skillets. And I did go ahead and get the 2 small cast iron skillets, and which are down there for bread. And I'm keeping the one from regular price over at the large loaf pan. And the wok over here is like so much cheaper, so I'm getting that as well. All right, and I just have one more section to go through. They do have the glass lids, but I'm not into the glass lids. So let's go see what they have. Let me turn my cart. Here they have seasonings. Was that sear blend? That looks pretty good. Oh, they're all sear blends. Where's the flavor? Oh, pepper, cumin, and lime. Hickory, pepper, and garlic. Oh, that sounds good. Pepper, cumin, and lime. Oh, the same. How to take care of kit. I know a lot of people use lard. I use Crisco because I don't do the pork thing. Now, I noticed they have these, which are really nice on the bottom, but I could not justify buying it with a really cool bottom because it's not the same print on the inside, and it costs so much more, but it is really, it's pretty. Okay, so just an idea. Here's the rest of the store. Goes all over that way. Here. Oh, mid-through, you guys gonna see, I picked up a tripod. We have these, they have rivets over here and they're cheaper. But I like my rooster. Ooh, a press. I don't even use a press. These are $19.95, but like I said, I don't even use those. I can't justify it. They have several things over here. The splatter screens. Oh, a mold. That is really neat. $17.95, probably cheaper on Amazon, but still, if you're here shopping, it's pretty good. All of these things are just amazing. Oh, I've seen the lids where you lift the lid off with. Cast iron, double edge. That's what I was thinking, one of those, but I have one of those, so I'm okay. $59.95. I like that because if you buy 2 pieces, the other top can serve as something instead of just being a Dutch oven, so I really do like that. They have more seasonings. Oh, and they have different types of honey and grilling sauces. This store is so much bigger on the inside than it looks. More seasonings and spices. Let me back up so you can see all that. The grill, the kickoff grill. They have things that were showing me I can justify. They have a steamer. Do you know that? Which is just cast iron with the little slats cut in it for steaming vegetables in a cast iron pot. But see, I don't put water in my cast iron, so I'm not really sure how that will work unless I was making a meal and was using the heat from what I was cooking to do that. Oh no, this is adorable. It's a very small, looks like it's a 2-quart. $59.95. $64.95 for the 10-inch or 4-quart, and then $69.95 for the 5-quart or 10-inch. And on the other side, you know, we saw those. They were a little bit larger. And that's really nice too. I do like that. And that's why they told me to get the regular handle, because at first I had the one with the grip on it, which I liked, but they're like, if I'm gonna hang it from my tripod, then I needed the plain handle, which I got because I do want options and I do know how to cook like this. I've used my other one for that. So they have aprons. Can I justify an apron? That was not on my list at all to buy an apron. I'm looking for a price. I don't need an apron. $14.25, which is about the going cost for aprons, but I can't justify that. And she told me these were like little melting pots. I didn't even know. I grew up with cast iron, but there's so many things they have. I had no idea. So you can melt stuff, like if I'm grilling or whatever, I can melt my sauce in there and use my little brush. And these are the tripod options. tripod options, which I really did like. I opted to go with the standard one, which looks like this one. And I love their display because they have like the little fake fire thing or whatever. But you just adjust the chain up or down. Now they do have another one where you just adjust the legs to make it go up and down. But one of the store representatives told me that with the little notches that go down, sometimes they will slip out of, and then you might tip your pot or something. So I was like, no, I'll just stick with a very basic one. Seconds, you get little things like this, slight imperfections. And this little piece right here, you can barely even see it. But I don't care about that for a second, because by the time I use it long enough, it's not gonna matter. Okay, I've got to show this to you guys. I am so excited. I got 4 viscos with the lids, one for my mom, one for my daughter, one for me in Alabama, one in Tennessee. I found the wok over in Seconds. You saw my 2 griddles that I picked up over in Seconds. This was not in Seconds. They didn't have anything, so I am going to pay $30 for that. But I think I saved so much money on these other parts that I easily paid for that. Now the bread baking pan, the large one, is retail priced at, I can't remember, but I saw it and I was okay with it over there, so I'm fine with it over here. I did find 2 of the smaller ones in Seconds, so I got those. I got my pot with the little legs on it. I'm pretty excited about that. And this is what I meant by I need to be able to hang it. So this is what I got. Do I have a lot of money? No. Do I use my money wisely? Yes. This is something I have wanted for a long time. I am so excited. So if you get a chance, Athens, Alabama, and I'll put the address for you, and definitely shop the store. And if you can make it back to the back, shop their Seconds. Okay guys, that's how I chose to spend my Saturday, and I am so excited, and so are my daughter and my mom. And hopefully you'll get to see me use these. Until next time, be kind to someone and do something nice for yourself.